It's time! Happy Chainsaw Man Day! You already know what it is. It is time to read this week's chapter of Chainsaw Man. You know what it is, right? Chapter 117. Things are gonna get hype up in here. Things are about to get crazy up in here. I'm looking forward to seeing what we got here today. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. I'm hoping it's gonna be as amazing as I was expecting it to be. There's a lot of theories, a lot of things that happened in my mind at the last chapter with Asa Mitaka doing her thing with this ability that she has. She's about to change this whole place and make it her own, right? So we're gonna see if that actually is gonna come to fruition here. Also, Ahmed, welcome in. I appreciate you coming by as fast as you did, because you're about to start reading here in a quick second. Obviously, as we all know, you gotta go back to studying. Hey, do what you gotta do, man. But as you all know, we are going to be going live onto the Discord. So therefore, when we do that, you can see exactly what I'm seeing. Or, you know, those times where I'll actually showcase the manga panel, like right in my hand and all that stuff. You know how it is. You know how this thing goes at this point. But if you're in my Discord, you can go into the link. You can go up into the stream and see everything I'm doing that way. So we're going to put that live. And once we do that, we're going to go and read this chapter right off the bat. Right off the bat, baby. 5 hours, we'll have 2 lectures to study. Good, no time to spare. No, understandable, man. Hey, do your thing. You gotta get to work. You gotta get to work. It's the best. It's the only thing you got, man. You gotta make it happen, Captain. But all right, can you please get out the way? What is it? What is it doing? All right. Get out my way, please. And see, Quetz is already in here. I'm curious what he's doing right now. But we're gonna pop in. Share the screen, go live, and now we're in here. We are now live in the Discord. So with all that set up and done, let's just go see what this chapter is all about. Also, let me full screen this real quick. All right, guys. Hope you're ready. Chainsaw Man, chapter 117, Penguin and Weapon. Now, what the heck is what's happening there? Why is there a penguin all of a sudden? I mean, I know we're in an aquarium and all that stuff, but still, what's going on? The title in of itself has got me kind of concerned right now. But Tatsuki Fujimoto. So we're looking right now. We still see the fishes. He's hearing something. I think he's hearing something. Wait a sec. What am I doing? Oh no, he's covering his ears. I forgot about that. What am I doing? I made up my mind to quit it with a mindless obedience, which is true. It surprised me too when he decided just to straight up follow Asa like that, but you know, sometimes people can't help themselves. They can't help themselves but allow this, you know, control to happen. You know what I mean? Look, it is what it is. But if I obey her, she'll grant me any request. See, is he still thinking about the thirst? I thought his character has evolved a bit, right? But I don't know. He makes me wonder sometimes, you know. But at the same time, look, you know, before you gotta get it in. I feel you. And then we got a penguin looking at him. Oh, we just got a penguin just straight up looking at him. What's up with the penguin? Why you just standing there? He's like, it's a penguin. Oh, what? Okay. No, someone was freaking calling me. All right, it's a penguin. I don't know what's happening here, because you can see they out in the streets now all of a sudden. Okay, then. Oh. Okay, so wait, did it actually work is the question here. Okay, so we see Asa here, and now we got, wait a minute. I had to stop for a second. This girl fighting with goddamn a fish trident. Asa Mitaka is using a fish trident to fight the Eternity Devil. I'm assuming this is the Eternity Devil right here that I'm looking at right now, because what? I feel you. Go on. Grace, look, this is YouTube, okay? Welcome in. How we doing? I'll speed reading the chapter. There's a plot twist up ahead. Okay, look, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. A measly million yen can't buy an aquarium, you moron. But it did reveal yourself. It made you come out. So at the end of the day, I think this actually worked in her favor. Just saying. Ugh, we got out. Famine, that bitch. This wasn't the deal. So wait, there's a deal going on here. So what are they concocting here? I'm very curious. Also, this man got nothing but hands. He got nothing but hands. He's a double plot twist. This man got nothing but hands right now. Damn it. The hell with you. So the fist is coming down hard on Mitaka. But what is she gonna do? What can she do? And that's when Yoshida comes in, pulls off the Eternity Devil's hand, called it, said, "Get that cop out of here. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your dirty Eternity hands to yourself, sucker. I need you to die. Thanks, though. The sky has never looked more beautiful to me. You taught me to appreciate it." What are you talking about, Yoshida? What the are you talking about? So now the question is, I was about to say that because I'm like, is Yoru gonna make an appearance? Yoru comes back finally. They are now together again as one. But what is she saying? I am very curious. The guilt of ruining an aquarium. You really feel guilty over that? That's just like you, Asa. Interesting. I mean, okay. I mean, that works. See, like I said, it's all about perspective at the end of the day. All about perspective. Now I gotta wait for your reaction. 2 lectures are not much. I got you. Die! This girl is out here spinning the goddamn fish trident. I still don't understand, like, a fish trident. Granted, I guess she does feel bad about doing that. Therefore, it makes the weapon better, obviously. So the trident actually is putting in the work, all things considered. 1 million is not enough, you say? I got the rest right here. Take it! And she's about to throw the fish trident on to the Eternity Devil. What will the Eternity Devil do? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, we're going to find out right now, actually. We're going to find out right now. Welcome in, Ace. Welcome in. See how powerful this thing actually is. How much guilt does she have about turning a goddamn fish into a trident? You know what I'm saying? Like, how bad does she actually feel about that? You know? I got to know. Honestly, it looked like it's doing a lot of damage. Like, that thing kind of impaled this son of a gun with ease. With ease, I say. With ease. Oh, wait, how many? Oh, wait, it freaking got sharks up in here. You got all the aquatic life up in here. God dang. It's like a blowing up, bro. Wait, how strong is this? I mean, I know it's the whole crime. I know she felt guilt about it, but god dang. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. See, this is why you need somebody with emotional damage. You know what I'm saying? Like Asa Mitaka, she's not good. She's not good. You know, she feels bad about doing many of things. That's why she felt bad even about Bucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is the perfect candidate. Yoru chose the right person to make her friend, I guess. I you can call them friends. The whole point is, this works. Because she always feels guilty. Therefore, she's always going to make some really powerful weapon, apparently. Yoru, on the other hand, can't feel anything like that. She's like, oh, crap. But she needs the power more often because, god dang, this is impressive. Very impressive. Asamitaka. That power. Could it be? But you know something? What you know, buddy? What you know? He's so cute. I want to keep him. This sucker wants to keep a penguin. Then you can't keep a penguin, bro. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do? You have a bunch of dogs at home you got to take care of anyways. You got Nayuta to care. You do not need a penguin. Bro, put the penguin down. Put the penguin down. What the heck's he doing? Interesting. Okay, there's Sammy right here. So much for that idea. Interesting. And then Yoshida is looking up at her. Hello? Are we going to get an interaction here? What's about to happen? What's about to go down? I'm very curious about this. Hold on a second. He ain't wrong, though. He is cute. Sir, look, you can't keep a penguin as a pet, okay? The requirements to keep that as a pet is very vast, very difficult, okay? It's not that simple. And besides, this man's already struggling as it is. He needs money, right? This is why he's trying to get money for Nayuta and for the dogs. Like, come on now. Well, aquarium is completely gone. It actually worked. I'm still impressed by that. That was good. I guess he ain't keeping the penguin. You got one of the workers like, all right, penguin, you gotta come back with us. You can't go with Dingy. I don't know about that guy. That guy's a shady dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. But we're done here. All right. And now they're still walking together, interestingly enough. Asa and Dingy? Okay, what's about to happen here? As for a penguin. All right, sucker. This guy right here, he wants a penguin. Watch out. Ahmed is making bad decisions. Thanks for walking me home. This guy being a gentleman? My boy Dingy a gentleman right now? Hold on a minute. It had to be the worst date ever. It wasn't so bad. I got to touch a penguin. That penguin really changed his life, apparently. Oh, yeah? Yeah. This is awkward. It's like, hey. Like, look at this. Look at this. They kind of just like, ooh, what is this tension I'm feeling right now? Like I said, is there love in the air? Is something about to happen? Are we about to... Nah, look, he has a child at home. Ain't no way about to do that, look. So what's about to happen here? You said you grant me any request, right? I did. Okay. All right, what's about to happen here? This guy said, in that case, go on another date with me. Hey, yo, this man. He said, I ain't about to thirst like that, but you seem nice enough. I think we have some chemistry. After we had that fun in the aquarium, look, anything's possible. Anything's possible. This is actually right out of plot. Right out of a goddamn plot. That's my boy Dingy. That's my boy Dingy. That's what you're supposed to use these goddamn requests for. Yeah. Man, I ain't Dingy, bro. Bro, look, he's leveled up. Dingy has leveled up. He is not the same Dingy we once knew. After the whole thing with freaking Makima, look, he leveled up. And now he has a kid and all that stuff. Like, he's a grown man. He's a grown man. He has responsibilities. He understands from right and wrong at this point. He learned all that in part 1. And in part 2, he is showcasing what he has learned. Oh my, it's beautiful. So go on a date with me. Wait. Let me see. Maybe I'm getting too far ahead. Let me keep reading. Huh? Have more experience dating. And I'll teach you how to have the best dates ever. Really now. Okay, teach me. What's up with this? What's up? What is she okay? Like, she has like this deadpan look. I mean, it's kind of nice, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, what does that look mean? What does that look mean? They gotta keep reading? All right, that's what I'm saying. That lives for a sweet time. I mean, look, you're right. You look and see. I see. This feeling must be love. Oh, love is in the air. She's all feeling that. Is that what the look is for her? Is she feeling love right now? Is she feeling love right now? Welcome in, Robber. Is she feeling love right now? I gotta know. I'm curious. I can't believe I feel any affection for this punk. It's only possible because I share your brain. Excuse me? I mean, that's what's happening right now. Your face is getting red right now. Your face is getting red right now. Still, this means we can proceed with the plan. What? Oh. Nah. Hey. Wait. Nah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dingy's final core sword. Nah. No. No. Why to be continued? Oh, no. Oh, no. This can't be nah. Wait a minute. That is plot twist number 2. Yoru, there's some love in here. Why are you interrupting this? Look, she's not even that good when it comes to using her own ability because she don't feel the same thing that Asa's feeling. If Asa did this, if Asa did this weapon would be OP as heck. She's just out here just trying to kill somebody. You gotta level this thing up. You gotta be better than this. Yoru, you gotta be. Look, maybe. All right, let me take it back. Take a step back. Nah. What if, because, you know, he has Puchita in him, you know what I'm saying? He has Puchita in him. Maybe this cancels out her ability in some way, right? Maybe this is not gonna work. There's no way this sucker is gonna turn into a spinal cord sword. There's no way this is gonna happen. I do not believe this. This is cap. Ain't no way. Don't be bitter, be sorry. Nah, sucker. I just can't see it. Yeah. Exactly. We won't do it. Like it can't work. It can't work. It has to cancel it out. I mean, that's just insane though that she's even making this attempt already. But you know what he might see? You know what's funny about this situation here? When it doesn't work, right? He's gonna realize this, and he's gonna ask, "What are you doing?" And then what she can do is play it off by petting him like a dog, because dogs are always referenced all the goddamn time, and he's obedient. You know what I'm saying? She can say, "Good puppy" at the end of the day, and he might even like that. Has this man been petted like that? Has he been pet before? Well, my Mockingbird did it actually one time, but I think he liked it, right? Yeah, I think he liked it. So therefore, the date's still probably gonna go on. I just don't. I just didn't see that coming. I just didn't see that coming. But wait. She can take his spinal cord and then he drinks some blood and get. True. And yeah, Denji is immortal too. So that's like the other thing too. Like all he needs is just a little drop of blood and then bada boom, he is back. So it doesn't even matter if he's like cut to pieces, or let's say if this thing even works like that. If he gets some blood back into him, it's all good. It's all gravy. So it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, he can live with no spinal cord. Like he's like Denji's pretty powerful, all things considered. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing when it comes to his ability. He's pretty solid when it comes to that. This was a very interesting chapter though, because we pretty much got the aftermath, and honestly, the Attorney Devil got beat so fast. Like this is kind of what I'm saying though, right? Like Asa's ability is very hacks in a lot of ways. Because you remember how Denji fought the Attorney Devil before. It took him 3 whole days to finally wear this sucker out to be like, all right, I give up. Whereas this one, he literally got one-shotted. Because Asa felt so much guilt doing what she did, that thing was it was destructive power. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, her power is just always just blowing everything up. It's insane just how powerful her weapons can actually be. And this is not even the cap of it. Like this, it can get way worse. But she has this ability to just decapitate and eradicate anything she pretty much uses or fights against anyways. You know what I'm saying? Because Yuko got the same treatment. Got chopped up, bada boom, bang, gone. It's insane. The zombie bite didn't work on him before, right? True. That is true. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I highly doubt it's gonna work. Yeah, they don't work. It don't work on Devilman. So this ability is actually gonna just it's gonna get canceled out, and they said he's gonna be asked for an explanation for more so than anything else. There's gonna be a whole weapon arsenal. If she said Denji sword, it would have gone differently. You think the context of what she needs to say might change that? I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna do anything. But I believe he died because he was out of his territory. Which is true. But at the same time, but you know what? It's still true. Regardless, though, I think this weapon would have been more suited to killing the Eternity Devil because it just blows them up. Like, it doesn't matter where the heart is because the whole body is gone. Like, that's how strong these weapons tend to be when she has that type of guilt. It's just like, you're not surviving that. You're not surviving that. It has very powerful capabilities, and this is just the tip of the iceberg of what she can actually do. This is part of the reason why I'm saying, like, I made this video before, that Asa could be a massive problem. And once she gets all her stuff together, I'm just saying, she can be a massive problem. So, yay, more awkwardness. Hey, awkward dates is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Awkward dates is where it's at. Have you ever gone on a date before? The first day is always going to be a little awkward. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, you're right. Hey, welcome in, Lloyd. Appreciate you dropping by. So I do want to talk about a little bit of theories, and I want to think more into this chapter before I actually end the stream. Because, like, the Yoshida Fami interaction, which is very short, very, very short, but that was very interesting nonetheless. I wish there was a way we can see more of what was happening there and what's going on with Yoshida necessarily too, because we still don't know everything that's going on with this guy, because obviously he's just trying to watch over Denji at this point, at the moment. But I'm just curious of, like, how much does he know versus, like, maybe does he know about this plan with Fami? What's going on with this? How does Fami actually feel about this whole situation as well, given that she was trying to set this whole ordeal up, but Asa was the one that got out of the ordeal? So it's like, what are we about to do here? So, will Fami actually end up fighting Asa to some degree? Because Yoru, I don't know how this whole dynamic is gonna actually work here. Is the question here? Just woke up. Hello, dang, you really passed out? Insane, Anna. But welcome in. Okay, but plot twist, then he does die, and that's why he's a side character. Suck it, nah. We talked about this before. Look, there can be multiple main characters, okay? There can be multiple main characters. Denji is still the forefront of Chainsaw Man. You know what I'm saying? It's just that Asa right now is getting that shine, that time to develop as a character. But as you see, Denji is in almost every chapter. He was only, missing for 5 chapters when we went back to part 2. So it's not even that long that he was gone. You know, so I don't know. I don't like this idea that, he's just a side character. No, he's not necessarily a side character, right? He also is the main piece, the main course. Bada boom. Eat delicious, all right? That's what we're doing here. So, no, I'm really curious of what Yoshida's plan is exactly, his wholeheartedly plan, and what he's about to start doing here ultimately, because like I said, he's raising a lot of red flags. I need to see what this man's up to exactly. We need to do a side mission. Just go watch that guy real quick. I'm curious. I'm very curious. It was nice to see that this ability, the way she was thinking, Asa has a good mind when it comes to knowing how to use his ability. So like I said, she's more suited to use this more so than even Yoru at this point. Yoru is very, very brash. She's ready to just go and not really set things up in that type of way. So I'm just saying, like, Asa is the way to go when it comes to this ability. Can't be a man anything if he's dead. All right, he's not dying, bro. He's not dying. But going into Yoru, actually, I don't know if I said this last stream, but I want to kind of bring this up because I have a slight theory on Yoru's background a little bit. And tell me if you guys think or feel the same way about this, because I've been rereading Chainsaw Man, right? When it comes to Yoru, from what we've seen from of Yoru so far, of the War Devil, I'm beginning to believe that she has been bullied. I think she actually has a better understanding of Asa Mitaka, and I think she even possibly chose Asa Mitaka to be her host or be that body that she was looking for. That's why she kept half the brain there in the first place, because she could just took the whole thing. You know what I mean? Because she is ultimately a fiend at this point. So she could have took the whole brain, but she didn't. But I think there's a reason for that, obviously. And I think there are more similarities between Yoru and Asa and Yuko and all of them, and within Hell in of itself. Because I'm wondering if that's the case with all of the 4 horsemen, honestly. Because people are saying there's a theory, right, when it comes to Makima, which spoiler alert, if you're not fully caught up on everything when it comes to Chainsaw Man, I'm about to bring something up. But when it comes to Makima, right? People are saying that she got spawn killed so that Nayuta can then come back into the human world, right? Why is that? Do they not like the 4 horsemen in hell or something because they know that they can be a problem? Is that what it is here? So maybe that's why they did the same thing even with the War Devil. They're getting bullied in some kind of regards, that they keep freaking dying and then coming back to the planet Earth to this realm because they just getting bodied every single time. So I'm just wondering if that's a running trend, and that's something that's going on when it comes to the 4 horsemen in general. Family could be having that same problem. So that's just my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Also, hey, Ace, if you in here, can you get rid of that bot? What the heck is that? Well, not exactly, because if Denji died, it means the Chainsaw Devil goes back to hell, and that would mean the Control Devil can have a rematch, which is also true too. But again, I don't see him dying. There ain't no way he died off of this. There's no way he dying. Wait, when spoilers are over or something, so I can chat. Okay, I got you. But that's one of the small theories I had, that I think Yoru was actually getting bullied. And you can kind of also see this too. The reason why I think this, because there's 2 instances where it's she seemed very erratic when it comes to her personality all of a sudden. Like that time when Asa was pretty much telling Yoru that she's stupid. Yoru couldn't even hear anything else that Asa was even saying. She was like, take that back. Don't call me stupid. So it seems like she don't like being made fun of. You know what I'm saying? And that really ticked her off. And then there's another instance where she got upset that the Chainsaw Man actually saved her, and she's oh, she threw a temper tantrum, which is kind of odd seeing from her character. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying she has these ticks that make me think that something else is going on there. I looked away for a second. Yeah, that's all it takes, bro. That's all it takes. They are not sure yet. Is it Nayuta the control devil? Technically, yes. Yes. She is technically the control devil. Because like I said, Makima got spawn killed, right? And then they came back to the human side of things, the human world, to planet Earth, right? And that way they found her, and that's why they brought her over to Denji to raise her, because ultimately they don't want to do what happened like last time. Nayuta, or Makima, I should say, Makima got raised by the government, which is why she was the way she was, and how she was like they were trying to manipulate her, but she's the control devil, so she switched that crap around. So that was actually a bad thing that they did here. So therefore, they're like, you know what? Let's not do this. This is the Chainsaw Man. Let's just put Nayuta with the Chainsaw Man and see what he can do, and ultimately showcase the love that they need. Because at the end of the day, what she was looking for was to have an equal, to be on the same level as somebody. So in a way, Nayuta for Makima is kind of, that's what she's getting. You know what I mean? She's finally getting that type of love and affection that she was looking for all along. Though this is not Makima anymore, and you know the memories and all that stuff is not there, but you know, I digress. That's still what ultimately she's looking for. She's kind of got it in that way. You know what I mean? So that's just one of the things I was kind of looking at and what I understood when it comes to Chainsaw Man at this point. One other thing that I keep seeing, and I kind of want to just talk about real quick, is the whole theory about Konobi. Have you guys heard about it? Has any of you guys heard about the theory about Konobi? Because Konobi apparently is supposed to have like the Death Devil. That's what everybody's saying. Right? It's hard for me to think. It's hard. Well, not even just have the Death Devil, but she is the Death Devil, and they kind of used her eyes as an idea of what could be going on here, because her eyes are different from most people in the show, and usually their eyes signify something. So my thing is, I don't quite believe that theory, because I actually looked back up some more stuff. I started doing some research, right? And her younger brother, or at least I'm assuming that's her younger brother, you know what I'm saying? Because they look identical. They also have the same eyes too, so this might be just a family trait. Though there could be something else going on altogether. I don't think that, like, if let's say if the Death Devil was involved, right? If the Death Devil was involved in this entire thing, maybe she has a contract with them. I wouldn't even be surprised to go as far as knowing Kobini's like backstory in her life. What if her mom did a contract for Konobi? Because I didn't realize, but I think you can actually do something like that. Given that, again, we go back to Makima. Makima has a contract with the government to where any damage that happens to her, a random citizen dies. Why is that working exactly? Because that's not fair to some random citizen. So you can actually inflict a contract onto somebody else that's not even as unknowing. So therefore, I'm thinking you can probably do something along the lines of making a contract for somebody else. And who knows? Given how Konobi's family seems to be, and how much she don't really care like that about them, because when she finally was actually able to like kind of get away from them, she had like a sign of relief in some ways, not being able to like contact them. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, what if that's the case here? That's the thought process I've been thinking, that maybe she did a deal with the Death Devil, and that's why all of the family members actually probably have similar eyes like that. That's why they look like that. Potentially. People say Yoru was most likely bullied by her sisters. Oh, by her sisters? See, I was thinking about all of hell. Only reason why I say that when it comes to Yoru being bullied by all of hell is because there was a line that Yoru actually said in the manga that hell isn't much different from what we see here in the human world. The fact that she said something like that made me think that hell has something on a hierarchy level, or a level where there is bullies or devils that do stuff of that nature. You know what I mean? Not just for other ones actually bullying her. I don't think that's the case here. I don't know. It's hard for me to say that's the case here. I've seen a theory saying Yoshida has a death devil. Death is pronounced she in Japanese. Yoshida equals oh. But see, that'd be too. I don't know. It seems like that's kind of obvious then, right? I feel like that'd be way too obvious. Fujimoto wouldn't put that on the nose that much. You know, I don't. That's interesting though. I haven't heard that theory. When it comes to Yoshida. I haven't heard much of like theories in general when it comes to Yoshida, to be honest with you. Not a lot of people talk about him. So that's that would be interesting to see. But so then why would he say to Denji like to go kill the Death Devil? You know what I mean? Like, why would he say that then, given that he could be potentially contracted with him? I don't think, again, that he's like the Death Devil himself. I like a lot of these characters, that people that think they're the Death Devil, I don't think any of them are actually Death Devils or the Death Devil themselves. I think there's probably contracts with them, and that could be stating, like when it comes to Death Devil, ultimately, you need death to make that, death and the fear of death to make the Death Devil strong, right? That's why I go back to Kobeni having a contract with the Death Devil, right? Because maybe part of the contract is always be afraid of death or put yourself in life and death situations. That would make sense for the contract, right? Konobi's always afraid of dying because there's always something going on. She's a perfect candidate to always have that fear and making the death as strong as possible. You know what I mean? That's my thought process. So I don't know how Yoshida would fit into that whole thing. But wouldn't Death Devil be a horseman? Technically, yes. I have a theory. This guy right now, we can Death Note. But there was one other thing I actually wanted to bring up real quick. Yeah, there it is. Fami. One other thing when it comes to Fami, which is interesting. Certain devils work better with one another, right? There's like a team that can happen here. Fami with the Eternity Devil, Yoru, for instance, with the Nuclear War Devil, because there is a Nuclear War Devil, and she wants Yoru stated that they wanted the Nuclear War Devil to be spit out, right? So, with that said, I'm thinking with the Eternity Devil, like the reason why they work together with Fami and the Eternity Devil work so well, the Eternity Devil could kind of generate a scenario where famine can be a thing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's scarcity of resources. Ultimately, that's what it is when it comes to famine. And in that scenario, because you're there for eternity, you're going to be running out. So it's kind of creating that same scenario, which then would make famine even stronger because you're now getting afraid of losing resources. You know what I mean? So that's why they would work really well together. And that's why they're probably working together right now. But I am curious of what kind of like deal they had with each other. Because obviously there was some deal going on, and they're working with each other, but I don't know what Fami could even give to make the Eternity Devil come back and be like, yeah, let's work together. You know what I mean? All I know is it makes sense for them to work together, though. That's the thing. It's way too obvious. The person who tweeted it is Japanese, and Japanese readers believe he's the Death Devil, but it's too obvious. Yeah, that's not Fujimoto's writing. Like, the thing is, that's one thing I really like about Chainsaw Man. Is that I actually can't predict where we're gonna go. He really twists and turns on the things you think is gonna happen, when a lot of the times that's not the case here. So I just really can't see Yoshida being the Death Devil or even being contracted for that matter. Again, it's still kind of odd from what he said then to Denji, if that's all the case here. There's something else going on. Maybe it's a red herring. That could be the case too. That could be to lead you astray somewhere else, possibly. So I don't know. It's very interesting. There's a lot of theories, and this is part of the reason why I really like Chainsaw Man, especially how the writing is currently at the moment. We are in some good stuff right now, and I'm loving this. I'm loving the manga. Also, I'm waving right now. I am now done with the spoiler section of this. Maybe it's one of her sisters, and her sis has taken her to hell, so that's why she knows about hell. Well, wait, you talking about Yoru? Who you saying that went to hell? Because I mean, the devils at the end of the day, they all go back to hell at some point if they die on the human world, right? And then they go back over there, and then if they die in hell, they come back over here. It's a never-ending chain, never-ending cycle that happens here. So, you know, they've been in there. They've been in there. But overall, what I would give this chapter this week, there's a lot of action ultimately that was happening here. A lot of one-shots, but like when it comes to action, but it's still nice little action here. The panel spreads are pretty nice. It was very easy to read as well too. So they did Fujimoto did a really good job at paneling this correctly. Art has been always on point, and the furthering of the story has been very interesting. And we got little subtleties of little tidbits of other information going on here. I will definitely keep rereading this and getting to see if there's anything else I miss when it comes to any theories or maybe we can theorize something, right? So I will definitely be setting that thing up here and talking more about Chainsaw Man, because we do this every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, guys. We come here and react to Chainsaw Man, read some Chainsaw Man, and discuss Chainsaw Man, all things Chainsaw Man even. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Oh, wait, am I mixing characters? Whoops. Yeah, so I was like, wait, who do you mean? That's why I was like, I didn't know who you were talking about, unless you're talking about, like, we said her sisters. So, like, regardless, they're all devils, so they all have to go back at some point. I put the volume back up a while ago, but I wasn't able to follow anything you were saying, so it was good. Okay. I wasn't sure if you know or not. 'Cause like I said, it's like the theories, it all depends on what you know. Because, you know, once you get caught up with Chainsaw Man, then you're like, oh, that's what he's talking about. But I didn't say anything when it concerns, like, Makima, and, like, too much so. Like, there's some other things going on, but I'm not going to say all that. Oh, what if Yoshida has the Sea Devil The Sea Devil. Oh, he's pretty strong? Wait, the sea itself? Well, that makes sense. Because like I said, when it comes to fear of the deep sea is actually a thing, because that is the unknown. We don't know what's going under there. Also, fear of the deep sea is a partner with the darkness devil, because deep sea also is complete darkness, which people are afraid of the unknown. So they all go hand in hand together. And this is what I'm talking about, devils working together, because they're the way they are, and how the fears work, they go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. I'll read the manga at some point. I'm just saying, Anna, it's just some good stuff. It's some good stuff, okay? But that's not impossible. I mean, he already has what was it, it's like a squid, or no, an octopus devil. He does have the octopus devil, so it wouldn't be surprising that he might have some other type of aquatic contract with somebody. You know what I mean? So it's not impossible for that to happen. But with that said, this has been my discussion. This has been my little thoughts, reviews, and my live reaction to Chainsaw Man Chapter 117. Like I said, I give this chapter about like an 8.5 out of 10. 'Cause I don't think I give my rating yet. An 8.5 out of 10. This is a very solid chapter. I enjoyed what I was reading here. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing more. Every week has been a joy of reading this goddamn manga. It's been lit. It's been lit. And like I said, I love the fact that Asa Mitaka knows exactly what she's doing when it comes to this ability. She's really been putting in the goddamn work, and her weapons are always very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. All he uses an octopus, right? Could be any fish, or the whole sea, really. I think he already said what his contract was, if I'm not mistaken, though. I believe he said it was the octopus devil. I can double check actually real quick. Let me see. Let me look it up right now, because I'm pretty sure he actually stated it when he was talking to Kishibe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I'll double check real quick. So we got here, you got Yoshida. Hopefully, let me see. Yeah, his contracted devil is the octopus devil, as stated here in the chainsawman.fandom.com. So I like to think that this is that's all it is, unless he's lying. But it's an octopus, so I don't think he is. It should be fine. He's like, nah, man, 10 out of 10. Dingy is a good boy now, which is true. I mean, seeing that development is actually very nice to see, right? Because, like, Dingy has grown. He's not just about the boobs, you know what I'm saying? You think he might say something like that, but he's not saying that. This man just wants another date. Like, who had thought that Dingy was going to be a good guy? Who had thought he was going to be a good guy and be a good father? Who had thought he was also not going to be a good father, but a good pet owner? Who had thought? Like, it's impressive. It's impressive. So, you know what? I'll bump it up to a 9. How about that? 9 out of 10. All right. But tell me, for the ones that have watched this entirety as a video, I guess what I will use for the comments. So if you watch the entire thing, in the comment section, I want you to write Fammy. Even for people that are alive here, if you watch the entire thing, drop Fammy in the comment section real quick. I want to know. So yes. Like this video, please. And for all you guys that are here, please like this. This helps with actually pushing these streams out, pushing the video out, and helps with the algorithm. And they know that, hey, y'all want to see more of this. You know what I'm saying? So please give this a like. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the goddamn YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys. We will be back tomorrow. We will be doing seasonal talk with the new season that has come up. We have like 4 different animes that are new that we need to talk about, and I'm looking forward to talking about them. Hopefully you guys are watching this new season so far. A lot of good animes are actually on the list. My list of anime right now is stacked. So I'm really hoping you guys are actually watching the same stuff so we can actually talk about and discuss these episodes here. So be sure to come back here on the YouTube channel to see Seasonal Talk, and also check out my goddamn Twitch, because I'll be streaming over there every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Though Wednesday I'm taking off because I got some other plans I gotta do. But with that said, family, exactly, family. That's a shocker. And he wants another day with Asa. Yes, he wants another day with Asa. It's shocking. It's shocking. But then Asa said no. Well, Yoru said no and tried to actually like make him to a sword. It was bad. All right. Check my reaction real quick. We jumped right into it as fast as we possibly could. So it's insane. It's like, God dang it, man. Well, with that said, though, I will catch you guys next time. Drink goddamn water. Take goddamn vitamins. Until then, people. We got hand signals, baby.